I want to provide you guys with a quick channel update when it comes to wildcard football. I said in the last video that I really wasn't having a ton of fun with the game. The fun to me still hasn't come back. The first season of this ends in about a week here, as you can see on the screen. Maybe we'll get some sort of game update at that point, but as of right now, we really haven't gotten an update besides them fixing trading cards. There's still some pretty broken stuff in the game. So as of right now, I'm not going to be uploading a lot of wildcard football. I will be playing a game in this episode, but past that, I probably won't touch this game again until they actually try to fix some of these issues. And if they never fix it and this game dies, well, I feel like it's kind of on the developers. Because as of late, I really have been having a tough time finding games. Sometimes I'm searching for 5 to 10 minutes to find a single game, whether that be in league play or quick game or anything like that. I've really just stopped playing this game altogether for the most part. As you saw, I haven't really touched tour mode. I have no new packs to open. I haven't leveled up. They've really got to do something to get the player base back to this game. I don't see that actually happening though. But in case you do enjoy my content, I do have a couple other series on the channel. I have a Walk-On Dynasty going on that's headed to the end of Season 4. And then I have an Oklahoma City Bisons franchise where I completely tore down a team in the New Orleans Saints and rebuilt from the ground up. We're currently in Season 3 on that and deep into a playoff run. This game was a lot of fun when it first came out, but I feel like it lost its new very quickly. And then on top of that, I think Fortnite's having some sort of big event where they have like the OG map, and I feel like this game lost a lot of players to that. Call of Duty just came out a couple weeks ago. I know I've been putting time into that instead of putting time into this game. And just stuff like that. You've got to be able to keep the players engaged in the game, and I just don't think this dev team has really done a great job of that. We do manage to find a game against a pretty low-rated opponent here. I'm kind of shocked this guy is in silver, but that probably means he's at least a decent player. But yeah, as it stands right now, I haven't updated this team. I haven't leveled anyone up since the last episode. Like I said, I've really lost a lot of joy in this game. I've been putting a lot more time into NCAA and Madden, as the channel probably reflects. Another quick side note is I got a brand new microphone. I upgraded from the Elgato Wave 3 and got a Shure MV7. So if anything sounds different, it's because I'm still exactly trying to figure out how this microphone works and get everything tuned just right. So if the audio sounds a little bit off, I do apologize for that. I don't know if this guy is AFK or not, but he is taking a while to do everything. Never mind. All right, he just took a while to actually kick the ball off, and it will go through the uprights. I'm not going to activate any wildcards here on the first play of the game. We're going to look for this Walter Payton route underneath. If he actually wants to select any wildcards, I don't know if this guy has a bad connection or what's going on, but he is taking a while to do everything here. But on the first play, we'll drop back to pass and throw this one underneath to Walter Payton. Can we hurdle over this guy? No, we can't, but we do get a first down. This time, we're going to go ahead and use a card to slow down his defensive backs, but I don't really think it's going to matter too much. On this play, we're going to look for Waddle on the outside, once again taking forever to choose anything. I don't think he's AFK because he actually did do the kickoff before the timer expired. But we'll see what happens on this play, and it's going to be Jalen Waddle downfield, wide open, and now we'll turn on the stamina, and he's across the 20, and can we get away? The 10, 5, and no, we can't. Down to the 5-yard line. Still a pretty big play, though. Now we're going to attempt to run the ball here, and I misread that button, but it doesn't matter because we're breaking into the outside and walking into the end zone anyway with Walter Payton. All right, this guy has rage quit after the first touchdown, which is, I guess, interesting. On the bright side of that, we get some players with a quick level up. Jalen Waddle's up to a 72. We get Trent Williams up to a 75. Aaron Donald up to a 75, along with Micah Parsons. So the team is slowly leveling up. We also leveled up to level 47 during that, so let's go ahead and open this one rare pack that we got and see if we get anything cool. It does not look like it. We do get 3 rare cards, 4-way, stars background, Anders Carlson. I've honestly never heard of that kicker. I may get flamed in the comments for that, but I've really never heard of him. Nicholas Morrow, and then the Night Guard shoes. I'll see if we can get into another game here. No guarantees, though, because like I said, it takes a while to find games in this one. I really didn't think that guy would give up after the very first touchdown. And we just ended up matching with the same exact guy, and he is completely leaving. It took a while to find one, but we do have a new opponent here in Deer Park with a 77 overall team. So let's go ahead and jump into this game. We are going to get the ball first in this game, but the kickoff should go for a touchback, and for the second straight time, they will send it through the uprights. All right, well, I don't want to start off with the same exact strategy as last time. Let's go ahead and activate Turtle Speed on the first play. He's going to activate Turtle Speed, and we lose 50%, but he loses 80%. So his team's going to be a bit slower here. And why couldn't I throw that out to Walter Payton? Well, that was fun. The button just straight up didn't react, and now he's going to give his team some super speed, so we'll see how we respond to that, and he is going to cover that route pretty well, and we're going to get sacked again. We're going to go and activate super speed here. He is using an accuracy card, though, so it may be a problem to throw the ball, but that short of a route it shouldn't be, and I don't know why Rice had to go to the ground to make that catch, but we do get the first down. We're activating a turtle speed card on this play. We are going to try to run the ball here, and can I get this right? No, I can't, but I do get the stiff arm, and we hurdle over that guy, but we get the first down before he gets us. Now he's using super speed on his linebackers, and from under center, we'll take that snap, and we get sacked immediately. Let's go and give everyone on our team some super speed, plus 80% here. We'll take the snap, and we're going to roll out with Marino, and just take off for the easy first down, make that guy miss, cut back in, and get brought down at about the 25-yard line. He's going to use some super speed on his linebackers again, and we're going to give this one to Walter Payton to the outside. We get one good block, cut back in, and end up with, what, a 7-yard gain? I'll take that. Now on a 2nd and 3, he is going to activate Rocket Man here. Is he going to use it immediately? He will lob it to the outside. Payton makes the catch and is going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Gotham City. And now he's activated Goal Protector, so I think we need to try to, aim this perfectly. I don't really know. I don't know what I was trying there. I don't know why I tried to kick it with less power, but it is not going to go through because of the Goal Protector. I have no idea why my brain was like, yeah, don't put all the power behind it. That makes a ton of sense, as this kickoff should go through the end zone. We'll go ahead and throw on a turtle speed. He's going to activate Closer on the very first play. That is kind of interesting. He runs a play action, and he's going to get sacked immediately. Let's go and activate Soft Grip. See if we can't force a fumble here. He is going to give his running back some super speed, so we really need to watch Fournette on this play. And it will be a handoff to Fournette to the outside, and he's going to get the first down. I don't know why I'm so bad at defense. How did my guy not make that tackle? Just dove right in front of him, and Fournette's going to walk into the end zone. That would take us to the end of the first quarter, so now we begin the second quarter with a kickoff that we will get a chance to field here at about the 10-yard line with Jair Alexander. And we'll run to the outside, try to hurdle away from his guys. That hurdle was kind of pointless, and we get brought down. We've both thrown on a little bit of turtle speed here. I hit just a couple of his players. He hit my entire offense. But now we'll throw this one to Walter Payton on the outside, who will have the first down and get brought down immediately following that. A gain of 12. Now he's activated a hot potato card on our receiver, so I think we'll only get to hold the ball for a little bit before we get brought down, but we'll get sacked in the backfield for a loss of 8. Give our receivers some super speed again, because we did have a couple of those cards stored up. He's going to use turtle speed on our running back, which may end up being a problem. I'm not real sure just yet, but we'll go downfield for Jerry Rice, who's in a foot race, and can we make a play on it? Yes, we can. First down. Now we'll throw super speed on our running back here, because we are going to try to run the ball. I imagine he will see that coming, and we'll run this to the outside, get the first down, stiff arm a man, and get brought down about the 10-yard line. I have let the clock run down just a little bit here. He's going to activate recoil, so we actually move a little bit farther back. But about 30 seconds to go in the half here, we'll take the snap and run to the outside with Marino and end up with a short gain. Now a 2nd and goal with 19 seconds to play here in the first half. We'll take the snap, and we're going to throw this one to the end zone, and that is caught by Jalen Waddle with 14 seconds to play here in the first half now. Y'all want a little secret on that play? I actually pressed the wrong button. I wanted to go to Walter Payton. I'm glad it worked out. But we are going to go for 2 here to try to make it a 7-point game. So out of shotgun, we'll take the snap, and a wide open Jalen Waddle will make the catch. A 7-point lead. And luckily for me, we get to kick this one out of the back of the end zone yet again. So it will be a touchback, because as you guys know, if you've been watching this series, I am terrible at kick return defense, really defense in general. I do think he's going to try to throw the ball deep. So he's activated triple electron, actually. He's just going to hand this ball off to the outside, and one guy will get stopped, and then we'll get him. We'll go ahead and throw turtle speed on his entire team here, because with the clock running down to about 5 seconds, he will look to throw this ball downfield, I believe, and he will make the catch, but get brought down immediately following that. Luckily, we have another turtle speed card, so we will be using it here. He burned a timeout with 1 second remaining in the half, so we're going to get back as fast as we can, and he might just try to throw this ball as far as possible, and he will, and that one will fall incomplete. We go to halftime. It is 14-7, but he will get the ball first. And I don't think we're going to get to kick this one out of bounds, so we're going to try for a touchback. I doubt we have the power, and no, that was a horrible idea. He's going to get the ball to the 40-yard line. I don't know why I kicked it towards that sideline. Is this a good time to use that modifier shield? I think it is, and it will be a good time, as we do negate his card there. So now with a minute 30 to play here in the third quarter, he's going to look to go deep downfield, and that one will be incomplete. We won't use a card here. He is going to use a stop pass ban. I didn't even know that was a card in this game, as he runs to the outside, and we'll have a pretty easy first down. I don't even know why I take control of defenders. I should just let the computer do that. All right, so he banned me from calling anything with like a short pass, I guess. So we can still call for a long pass defense. I thought it would just do the whole thing, but I think he's going to look for the running back screen here. So we're going to try to get prepared for that. Never mind, that's not what he's doing at all. And he's going to look to go deep downfield and throw at the last second. That is caught, and it'll be brought down. He does have the first down, though. 80% turtle speed here. And he's going to use an electron card, so we'll see if he actually gets it off to the outside. And no, he won't. Brought down in the backfield. Loss of 3, actually. Let's cloak our defense and see what happens. He is going to use turtle speed, so our defense loses 80% of their speed. I think he's going to look for a deep ball here. That's exactly what he's doing, and that'll be deflected out of the air by Jaire Alexander. Third down. We're going to go and activate weak limbs card, so he cannot throw the ball deep. He is in the formation for a running back screen, but that's not what it's going to be, as he rolls to the outside trying to find a deep throw, and that's going to fall incomplete. Fourth down. He is lined up to kick a field goal, but I don't really know if I trust that here. Is he actually going to kick it? Yes, he will, and that kick will be no good. The wind was too strong. So now he needs to play some defense. On 1st and 10. We did activate a strongman card. We'll throw this one underneath. That'll be caught by Waddle, and he's brought down for a short gain. Now a 2nd and 7. I have let the clock run down a little bit. We'll take the snap, and we're going to throw that one underneath. That'll be caught by Mark Andrews, who will stiff arm one man, have the first down, and get brought down about the 50. And we're just going to let that play take us into the final quarter of this game with a 7-point lead. Only a minute and a half to play in the game. We will start this with a handoff to Walter Payton, who will stiff arm one man. I don't know what happened there. Somehow we only got 2. I feel like that was a bad connection for a second. Now a 2nd and 8. We've let the clock run down just a bit more. And once again, I don't read the button correctly. I don't know why I'm so bad at running the ball in this game. That weird little mini game they give you, I am terrible at it. He's activated a far away card, which will move the first down back a little bit. There is under a minute to play in the game now on 3rd and 12. And we're going to find Walter Payton underneath, and that'll be a first down. We're just going to dive down so we can keep running the clock out or force him to burn some timeouts. Is it a little cheap to run down this much of the clock? Probably, but he had a chance to stop me there. Now on 1st and 10, a quick throw to the outside, and somehow Waddle misses that. Well, the clock would stop with 22 seconds to play in the game, so let's see if we can get anything here. A quick throw underneath, that's caught by Payton, and he's close to the marker. Will he get there? Yes, he will, breaking tackles, and I'm assuming now have to start to burn some timeouts. He actually just decides to leave the game instead of burning any timeouts, so we get the win 14-7, and now let's see if anyone's going to level up. We get Max Crosby up to a 91, we get Trayvon Diggs up to an 84, Jaire Alexander is up to an 83, and Harrison Butker is now up to a 71. I really do hope there is an update to this game to fix some of the issues this game has. I feel like it has a ton of potential, but I also feel like the devs are kind of ignoring it. We really haven't gotten any update on Twitter since they updated the first time to fix the trading card issues, but hopefully you guys still enjoyed this. I hopefully will get to come back to this game, but if they don't really do anything, I'm probably just going to stop playing.